Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's first and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Here's Howell. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Timing and trust. critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Walker. And he'll get about 5. 2nd and goal. Now it's Howe. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll run with Walker. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Noah Fant, touchdown Seahawks. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Colts 0.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Looking to throw, Richardson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Now a give to Walker, running right. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve. Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
on the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Whoa! Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. The speed on display. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts are on the board. It's 10-7. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now he'll run. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Powell. There's the big tight end, Fant. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Throwing is Howell. He's got it inside the 5. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. Let's go. Here's a run. We'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll throw with Howell. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Seahawks will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Dragon 60. Come on, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pierce. That one good for 29. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Richardson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He gets this complete to his rookie fourth-round pick.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They put Woods in motion.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They'll go. Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Ready?
And he pitches it. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. To throw is Howell. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Set, ready. Set, go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Big Leonard Williams that time forces his way in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Now Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Rayshon Jenkins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Back to throw. Howell. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They put Woods in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Track 60. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. That is fielded at the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and The ball falls incomplete.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Seattle. They'll look to throw again. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's Howell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Throwing now from the gun. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Richardson going to look to throw. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This is taken at the 25. Oh, looks like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
24, Colts 14.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one taken in by Mitchell. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll work the middle here with Taylor.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Go.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. They'll motion over Metcalf. Now it's Howe. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Throwing is Howe. Got his man at the 6. And he will score again. Touchdown, Seattle. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
Makes the score Seahawks 31, Colts 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing, Richardson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. A pickup there of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They put Woods in motion. Throwing is Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. They put Woods in motion. Richardson operating from the pistol. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And that is not going to get it done. He is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And that brings up 4th and goal.
You could see the running back. He's stretching it. He's stretching it. He's looking for somewhere to stick that foot in the ground and cut up field. But there was nowhere for him to go. The defense continued to take away all those cutback lanes, and he had no choice to just go out of bounds.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal.
Here we go.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Trap 60, 70 range, 70 range. Ready? 3, back at 60.
Howell fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Quick throw, taken in. There he goes again. And they will finally get him out of bounds. It is a big hitter to close.
With the score, Seahawks.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Howell out of the pistol. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. To throw is Howell. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. They'll throw with Howell. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On first down, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And
that's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Here's first and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 70.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a second and 6. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever. And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. Howell. Down to the 10. He is in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll motion over Pierce. From the gun, Richardson. He's going to try it here again. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now from the 7, it's second and goal. They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Looking to throw. Richardson. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Rayshon Jenkins.
Intercepted by the Seahawks. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Here's Howell. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap